Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be reacting to Mohamed Light playing with Hawk, Firecracker and Lightning. So as you can guess, Miner is useless in this meta. Like I've been playing Miner Poison and this is one of the worst metas ever for any types of Miner cycle decks. So even if the best Miner player is not playing with Miner himself, then you can already guess how bad of a meta it is for Miner. I haven't seen him play with Miner like for the whole season till now. He has played with Graveyard, Drill and other decks like Royal Giant, but not with Miner. Let's say Miner Cycle, Miner Rocket, Miner Poison. I don't remember seeing him. Okay, and this deck is actually doing really well in the meta, and Barbarrel is just clutch on defense. Because guess what? The log got a nerf as well, and like all types of cycle decks are nerfed to oblivion, but some types of cycle decks like this one can work a bit well. And Mohammed just plays so clean with it, bro. Like I was watching his games the other day with the same deck, like Hawk, Firecracker, and Lightning, and he was just making the like cleanest possible moves. I hope I'm gonna be able to show you guys here in today's video like some of that plays, because he's pushing and currently he's top 70 in the world. So I'm gonna be reacting to his games as much as I can. Let's see if he even plays like 4, 5, 6 games. I'm gonna react to them. Okay, that was really good defense. The vines were really good from the opponent, but that was good. And the opponent is gonna be playing with Golem, I guess. So this is gonna be really fun to watch. Okay, the Firecracker was really good. It's gonna get some chip damage on the tower, and Hawk gets a hit. So that's a good offense there. Is he gonna pop the ability? No, he blocks the mini pick with the Skellies, so the Mighty Miner takes out everything and it stays alive. That's what I'm talking about, guys. When I tell you about the like cleanest possible moves, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, is he gonna go with Firecracker at the bridge? He does. Like that was bad from the opponent. He should have just predicted it. Like I don't know why he didn't. And the Evo Furnace is out. Mighty Miner comes down. Is he gonna go back to a new Tesla because he's back to a new one? Okay, no, he prefers to defend it with the Mighty Miner and go offensive with the Hawk. Hawk gets only one hit, but that was good. You know what? When the Golem players actually don't have a tornado, like defending Hogs isn't as easy as it like seems. But if they have tornado obviously, or a cage, like in the past they used to run cage and Golem decks like Ice Wizard, Tornado, Dark Prince. That would be really bad, but in this variation it's really hard, and Mo starts lightning cycling, so this is gonna be really fun. He needs like 2 lightnings to take the tower, but I don't think he will cycle back to 2 lightnings. That would be risky. Yeah, he's gonna be trying to get a hit with the hog so that like he can go with lightning on the tower. But this guy is not giving up, bro. And I don't really think that Mo is gonna choke on defense because he has the defense locked up here. And it's never a good idea to pressure with the same lane when there is a Firecracker, especially if you have a like beatdown deck. But he has no other choices, because if he pressures on the right side, Mo is just gonna go with a hog and get a hit. Like I'm 100% sure that he can't actually pressure on the right side, but at the same time when he just pressures on the left, Mo just drops his Firecrackers and gets a billion value with it. So I think giving up here would be the best play, yeah. And lightning comes down. Will the hawk get a hit? No, it won't, but it doesn't matter here because he's gonna be back to a new lightning in seconds here, and that's gonna be GG, I guess. See you guys in the next match. Okay, we're in the next match here against Simo. Is this the P.E.K.K.A player that finished, I guess, first or second a few seasons ago? I think it's gonna be him. Let's see, but he has the tornado and ice fizz. Okay, this is probably splash shard or some types of like P.E.K.K.A balloon or balloon freeze decks, because yeah, it's gonna be P.E.K.K.A balloon freeze, I guess. Okay, but Probably instead of the freeze, he has the vines, so it's gonna be really fun to watch. The thing is, these types of decks don't have a big spell, and Mo goes aggressive on the left side here. Okay, the Mighty Miner is gonna take out the tower. Will he pop the ability? Okay, he didn't, and that was smart. You know why? Because if he popped the ability, the minions are fast, and they would have just bypassed the bomb and stayed alive, so it would have been waste. But now, he uses that one elixir on defense, and that board barrel was actually really good, bro. Well, he loses his tower, but that board barrel actually retargeted the P.E.K.K.A. If you guys didn't notice it, make sure to like go back and check that out. The board barrel placement was actually really dope here, and yeah, I think that's gonna be like that guy. Yeah, he's really experienced with P.E.K.K.A. and Firecracker gets 2 hits on the tower, like the sparkles or whatever you call it. That firecracker was really out of nowhere from Mo, and he pressures with Mighty Miner. Okay, minions come down. That was a beautiful minions placement because he can't even pop the ability, as I mentioned before. Yeah, but he can defend them easily on defense here. Okay, this is gonna be a bit bad. Okay, I wonder what his last card is. I can't even say if it's balloon or not. And he has the tornado, so all because of the tornado, it's a bad matchup. If the opponent didn't have a tornado and it was just a normal P.E.K.K.A. deck, that would have been a better game, like better matchup. Okay, so he has Ram Rider, and that was a beautiful defense. Guys, can you see that? He just defends Ram Rider with Board Barrel and Skellies. I'm pretty sure if it was some other players, like random players, they wouldn't have trusted their cheap cards like that against Ram Rider. Like normal players would just go with, let's say, a Tesla for the Ram Rider, but he defended it with Electro Spirit, Bar Barrel, and Skellies, and that was really good. Okay, Simo goes with Vines on top of the Firecracker. That was a good play because he needs to take that out. Okay, Mo sends the P.E.K.K.A. back so the towers target the Ram Rider. That was really good again. And Firecracker gets a shot before dying, so that's good. Okay, Evo Tesla pulse damages troops. Okay, Mighty Miner comes to the other side, and Firecracker is back to the hand. Simo goes with Vines on top of it immediately, but it doesn't matter here. Okay, the Valkyrie is just gonna... I was about to say it's gonna reach the tower, but it didn't. Okay, does he have a reset here? No. The Ram Rider is on the tower. Okay, now Simo closes the gap of damage here. Okay, this is gonna be a bit bad. Okay, does he go with Tesla? No, he goes with Firecracker. Okay, the thing is, Simo is just blocking that lane, so Mo can't go with Hogs, because if he goes with Hogs, that's like a 3 elixir P.E.K.K.A. instead of 4. He just gives value. But that Firecracker was good again. You see, instead of just getting value with Firecracker on defense, he prefers to go offensive and get some cheap damage, because he knows that with the tornado and P.E.K.K.A. combination, Firecracker is almost impossible to get use of. And on top of it, if he just tries to defend it, he has to go with Skellies or Mighty Miner, and that wouldn't even be a good trade. Okay, he needs to defend that Ram Rider. That's not gonna be enough, I guess, guys. Oh, he actually cycles out his barbell. That was really good. I like how he doesn't drop his Teslas for the Ram Riders, and he prefers to defend it with cheap cards. That's actually really good, but here I guess he has to drop his Tesla. Yeah, he drops his Tesla, but the Hog is on the King Tower, and the Firecracker is targeting it as well. Okay, Evo Valkyrie comes down, and she can handle 2 big black men on her own. That was really good from her, but Mo is gonna take the game here. See you guys in the next match. Okay, in the next match here, we're up against Rin. This guy is one of the best miner players in the world with miner poison and miner mortar decks. I've seen him play both, and if you didn't know, last season he finished 2nd in the world, and some people say he deserved 1st because Wind Raiders stole his spot, but it just doesn't change the fact that he is one of the best miner players out there. And I've seen him play mortar and miner and get top on the, let's say it's in mid-season. I've seen him reach top one in the world. He's that good, guys. And he has this weird mortar deck, maybe just to counter the vines, like it's vines meta, and maybe he has minion horde and gank just to counter the vines. That's my first guess here. Okay, he goes with gang at the bridge and Mo responds with a firecracker. Yeah, there it is, the vines, and the vines was really good from him because he got the firecracker herself and he got some damage on the tower as well, and he has the damage lead. But let's see, I think this is a bad matchup for Mo. Obviously he has the like Evo Tesla and firecracker, but Rin has so many bait cards that it makes impossible for Mo to break through because lightning is not gonna get any value here. Yeah, but he has the witch, so it can get some value on the witch, but other than that, I don't think that's gonna be a good idea to like use the lightnings, and that was a good ability just to take out the whole goblin gang and stuff. And okay, he cycles back to a new hug, but the minions come down. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Oh my god, that was such a good prediction. Vines from Rain, bro, that was so good. Like, that actually saved him there. Like, it just got both firecrackers and he just predicted the one. That was really good from Rain. That play was dope, bro. If it wasn't for that move, not only he would have lost his minion horde and he would have got some decent amount of damage on the tower, so that was just good. And Mo here saves the firecracker. Okay, bro, he's not against some random player. He needs to watch out. I know how good this guy is. Okay, he goes with defensive hawk just to defend that witch. That was a good play, guys. If you are a hawk player, you can use your hogs to defend like cheap cards, like let's say bats, spear goblins and stuff, because most of the time they can't ignore the hog. They have to go with a building on it. So if you use your hog defensively, that gets more value. Not only it gets defensive value, it gets offensive value as well. And Rin here gets the king activation. Okay, is he gonna defend the firecracker here? He goes with electro spirit. But no, that actually does, but it's fine. He's back to Evo Tesla. Okay, if he had his log in this matchup, he would have just used it offensively, going predictions on gangs. But since he has the barrel, he can't do that. Okay. He goes with Hog again. I'm actually surprised that Mo has the damage lead till now. And he goes with a really good firecracker here, bro. That firecracker was good, and Rin didn't have his vines this time to predict the firecracker. Okay, he goes with mortar on the other side. Okay, I like how Mo actually waits with the electro spirits here. Okay, watch out for the minion horde, bro. He cycles back to a new electro spirit. And is he gonna go to lightning? Yeah, that was just a good lightning. That was bad from Rin. I wonder why he just dropped his witch like close to the mortar, and Mo tries to go with a prediction Tesla on the mortar, but it didn't work out here. And he goes with electro spirits and firecracker. Barbarrel needs to come down for that gang. Okay, the minion doesn't even touch the tower. That's gonna be GG, guys. Only like 10 seconds left, and I don't think Rin can win. And that was a good prediction by Mo with the firecracker on the minion horde. That's gonna be GG. They both played really well and did some good predictions, but Mo is gonna take the W here. See you guys in the next match. Okay, we are up against Genj Aslan. This guy is a Turkish pro. His name is Kadir, I guess. Yeah, I watch his videos because, as you know, I speak Turkish, and he's my favorite Turkish Clash Royale content creator. I like his play style. Because he's a versatile player. He can play with many decks, and he's such a patient player. He doesn't go aggressive. He doesn't get mad. It's like even if he's down for the whole like 5 minutes, he just plays like well and in a professional way, and he just makes a comeback. I've seen him do that many times, but obviously he's up against Mo, so this is not going to be an easy matchup. And Mo just has a like head start here with the damage. Like he has such a good damage lead in the first offense of the game. Maybe he didn't have the best cards to defend the Hawks. Actually, since he doesn't have any buildings, this matchup might be a bit bad for Kadir, but let's see. Okay, Boss Bandit is just gonna he's gonna pop the ability, right? Yeah, because he doesn't want to waste the like Boss Bandit against the Mighty Miner, because Mighty Miner just takes the win like in a 1v1 situation. But wait, that Boss Bandit, okay, Firecracker just saved herself by just pushing her back. And that's gonna be a really good defense. He's not gonna take any damage from the Ram Rider. I guess no, the Ram Rider actually reaches the tower. That was good. Okay, he actually closes the gap here. Okay, the Hawk gets a hit and Firecracker comes down. Okay, she was about to get the second hit, but it didn't. Okay, Mo just takes back the damage lead here, so let's see. I think in double and triple elixir, I can't even say who has matchup in double in triple. In single, obviously Mo has matchup, like I can say, but in double and triple, like he can just cycle back to so many cards on defense, like dual lane. Since he has the boss bandit, you can just drop so many cards on the field. Okay, the boss bandit, oh, it's on the tower. No, it's not, because Mo cycles back to new skellies. That was good. And he doesn't even have a big spell, so if it's a race till the end, Mo has the like advantage with the lightnings here, and that firecracker placement wasn't really the best. Maybe Mo knows something. Maybe he knew. Yeah, maybe he knew that his opponent is gonna block the bridge, so he goes with firecrackers a bit lower, like not at the bridge, just to snipe the troops. Yeah, that's a good play actually. Like whenever you watch pro players, try to never criticize them, guys, because they know what they're doing. Even if that doesn't make sense in the first like glance, well, you can be sure that they know something. Okay, that was a good prediction by Genj Aan, but Mo has the momentum here. I don't think he's gonna lose it. Okay. Boss Bandit in the back and Tesla comes down. He's gonna be cycling to new Evo Teslas here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. His opponent is trying to do dual lane pressures, and the Ram Rider actually bypassed the Tesla, but Mo cycled back to a new Tesla. That was good. Sometimes cards just randomly push each other. That's really bad. But players actually know that and abuse it on top ladder, if you didn't know. Okay, Mo has to go with off like defensive lightning here. Okay, the HP on Mo's tower is actually the double of his opponent's tower, so he's looking fine here. Okay, he goes with vines on the firecracker and bar barrel comes down just to defend the boss bandit. He goes with double Teslas, bro. If you have double Teslas in the field, he can't actually break through. It's almost impossible. Like, what is he supposed to do? Break through with? He just broke through. Okay. I don't know how how he actually bypasses the Teslas with the snowballs and vines, but he actually did it. But okay, lightning comes down. Is this snowball gonna be enough? Okay, he did defended that for no damage, but double firecrackers are on the field and he's gonna take the game here, guys. That was a perfect gameplay from Mo, and that's gonna be GG. See you guys in the next match. Okay, he's up against this Golem player. Yeah, I know that this guy has Golem, so he has the shape as well, so it's gonna be really fun to watch. If you guys hate beatdown decks, you can actually watch this game and enjoy, because I'm pretty sure Mo is gonna win. Why? Because he has the Mighty Miner and he has the Evo Firecracker and even the Tesla, so and he's so good with the cycle decks, so I don't think opponents can break through here. Let's see. He starts with Hog at the bridge, okay. Valkyrie comes down, obviously it's not gonna be enough, and the opponent has to go with Vines, and Vines defends that with the help of the level 16 Valkyrie. Okay, Mighty Miner is done. It's gonna defend the Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie is just gonna get 3 shots. Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, Mo has to pop the ability here. Yeah, he does. I wonder why he waited actually. If it was me, I would have pop the ability in the last second just so that the bomb could damage the prince. Maybe he just wanted to have a faster like offense on the other side, maybe. But it doesn't matter actually because the Mighty Miner actually changes lanes like horizontally. So if he actually walks up on the right side, he's gonna be like higher on the left side as well. So maybe he had a plan there. I don't know. Okay, opponent cycles out his vines. Okay, nice. Mighty's is still going on the tower. Okay, that was good. He has a damage lead here. But since it's a Golem matchup, even if you take like half your opponent's tower, even if you take like the whole tower, your win is not guaranteed, guys. Okay, let's see. He goes with Golem in the back. Nice. He's gonna pressure, I guess, right? No, he actually decides to defend. Yeah, I think if you have Tesla, it's better to not go like so offensive, especially if your cards are like win conditions are really heavy. Like I'm talking in uh, cycle deck terms, because if you're playing with cycle decks and your cards are 3-4 elixir cards, it's not really a good idea to go offensive like all the time. Here he defends the Golem, so it's safe to go offensive, but that hog is not gonna get a hit because look at that. The minions are actually broken, bro, but the opponent sets up with a Golem on the other side. Oh, that's the reason, because he has the Valkyrie and he can actually rely on her. Guys, have you been facing Evo Valkyries too much lately? Because I feel like it's everywhere. They might just nerf her. I wouldn't say it's a broken card, but I see too many people playing with her. Maybe she needs a rework or something, because I actually don't want the card to die, because it's not that much of a like broken card. It's just fine, but it's so useful and everyone is running it. Maybe it just needs a rework or a slight nerf. Okay. One good thing here is that Mo can actually go offensive on the opposite lane because his opponent is trying to attack from the other side, and that was good on Baby Dragon, like predicting the Skellies in the middle. That was really good. Mo had to drop his Tesla there, and the Hog gets a hit with the Firecracker. Is gonna take out the minions, and it gets some cheap damage on the tower as well. Okay. But since the opponent doesn't have any bigger spells, he's not gonna be able to take out the Teslas off the field. And with the help of the 3-card cycle, Mo can just stack Teslas. That is why I enjoy watching these types of gameplays, like seeing Golem beatdown players like getting punished the whole game because they just abuse all the broken cards. Just look at the deck of the opponent, guys. Can you name 3 balanced cards in his deck? If you do, you actually have a reward in the comment section. Okay, anyways, and that's gonna be GG, I guess, because it's only 10 seconds left. I just love watching pro players, because if it's you playing, you just lose 10 times in a row, but if it's like pro players, they just win and win. Especially if it's Mo, he just wins till he reaches number 1. So enjoy this video, guys. Okay, now we are up against a Chinese player, I guess, and he has the Princess Tower, so it's not gonna be beatdown, like in the first case, unless he just pulls out a random Goblin Giant in the back. Okay, Boss Bandit and Skellies and Vines, okay. I wonder what he has. It can be many things, like Boss Bandit, bait, spam, or other stuff. He's gonna pop the ability, right? Okay, Mo blocks the charge or the like dash of the Boss Bandit, and he does it 2 times in a row, and that's gonna be a good offense with the Hog here. Let's see how the opponent defends it. Okay, he has the bridge spam deck, and the Hog gets a hit. That's actually satisfying, guys, because whenever I go offensive with the wall breakers, Ghost just defends it like a piece of cake. But against the Hog, he's actually not that tough, I guess. So you deserve it, Royal Ghost. Royal Ghost and Lumberjack are 2 of my most hated cards because they're so underrated and they get so much value on the ground, guys. They actually seem balanced, but they are not, to be fair. Especially the lumberjack. Lumberjack is just a pain, bro. Okay, Tesla comes down. Electro Spirit just to reset the Ram Rider charge, and that's gonna be a clean defense. Mo hasn't taken any damage to his towers, and he goes with another hog at the bridge. Is he gonna go with okay? Snowball, Skellies, and Ghost. Is he gonna get a hit? No, it doesn't. That was a good defense from opponent here, and his next snowball is gonna be Evo, so Mo needs to watch out. Obviously, he can't really get value with Evo Snowball on offense here, but on defense, he can just send back Mo's, let's say, Mighty Miner and Hogs to the back, and he can just have a clean defense, and that was such a good ability, bro. The Executioner just got wasted here, and Mo tried to predict the Skellies with the Electro Spirit, I believe, but the opponent was waiting for it. Okay, he's gonna use the Evo Snowball here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But the Firecracker got some cheap damage on the tower. Okay, only once, but that counts a lot, guys. That matters a lot. Okay, how comes down? Is he gonna go with Executioner? Wait, the Firecracker is down and it gets a hit. Wait, does it get a second shot? It gets the second shot on the tower, bro. That's gonna be GG. Wait, it's the third shot, bro. That's literally GG. There's absolutely no way. This guy actually didn't play well. And he was playing patient, honestly. He was playing well, but he messed up with the Firecracker. He should have just predicted it, or at least let the attack go. Because if he didn't try to defend the Hog perfectly every time, then the Firecrackers would have been a waste. But he didn't do it, and that's gonna be really hard for him to pull off a comeback from this point on. Mo predicts his Executioner there, and the Vines spell actually taking out two Firecrackers at the same time is really satisfying, bro. And just imagine it gets three of them at the same time. That would be really dope here. Okay, Boss Bandit is down and Lightning comes down. The Hog doesn't get a hit, but honestly, Mo has the game here. He just needs to cycle back to two Lightnings, but obviously he's not gonna go aggressive here. He just needs to defend. Okay, Electro Spirit defends the Ram Rider, and Tesla comes down just to block the Ram Rider charge. Barb Barrel comes down, and is he gonna drop a Hog? I think the opponent is just gonna block the tower. No, the opponent actually gives up, bro. Mo just played perfect. The opponent didn't even reach his tower, and that's gonna be GG. Okay guys, Mo actually went offline and he reached top 9 in the world. That's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks for watching till the end. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.